Hi there, my darling Leos. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of September the 8th, 2025. So, my darling Leos, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my Michelle Knight Tarot cards, and then we will finish off with Angel Answer cards. All right, my darling Leos, what messages does Leo need to know for this week of September the 8th, 2025. So we have got eclipse season coming in now. We've got 2 eclipses. We've just had the one in Pisces, but I mean that energy will last for weeks, months. And then we've also got one in Virgo on the 21st. So a lot of eclipsey kind of energy. Ooh, intuition. So this is very much like the High Priestess in the tarot. So for you, my darling Leos, you're being encouraged, I would say, this week to trust your intuition. Trust your inner ding, as Louise Hay used to say. So, if something doesn't feel right, rethink it. Maybe research it more. If you're going to do anything and it doesn't feel right, if it feels, I don't know, not good, then maybe rethink it. I think it's important to learn how to trust your feelings, trust, your gut, trust your inner ding, my darling Leo. So it's going to be important for you, I feel, this week to trust your intuition. But let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming up for you, my darling Leos. What does Leo need to know for this week of the 8th of September? 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Wands, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Sure, they're all in view. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the 5 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Cups is an energy of crying over spilt milk, so to speak. That you can see here she's got 3 cups here that have spilt here, and what it actually is that she's lost her taste for what was in these cups here. But she's lost her taste for those because this is like she's tried something 3 times and it hasn't worked out. She's been disappointed, my darling Leos. So the 5 of Cups is a disappointment type of energy. But, all she needs to do is look behind her to see these other 2 cups behind her, these full cups behind her, and that she has sprouted these beautiful butterfly wings, these transformational butterfly wings, my darling Leos. So I feel for you that there may have been some disappointment, or that I feel that you're coming out of that feeling of being disappointed with someone. I actually, and that's interesting that I said someone, not something. I feel that someone has let you down, my darling Leos. But I'm encouraging you to be open to, I feel that it's, just with what else is here on the table, that be open to an apology, my darling Leo. So take that how it resonates, but that's what is popping into my head from, this disappointment energy, my darling Leos. And I feel that it's going to be important for you to trust your intuition, to really feel, you'll know if the apology is genuine, my darling Leos. That's what I'm getting for you of this 5 of Cups here. Because then you've got the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is a card of conviction. It's like when you know that something is right, or something is, for you, or it's a card of standing your ground, my darling Leos. You can see, in the traditional tarot, this person, they're defending their position at the top of the hill. It's that they need to defend whatever goal, wish, or dream it is that they're trying to get across, whether it's defending their beliefs, defending their choices, things like that, my darling Leos. And I feel that this is the energy. You've been defensive. This is the energy that, someone's disappointed you and you're feeling defensive about it, my darling Leos, and maybe putting up a wall is what I feel off this. I'm encouraging you to maybe release that, my darling Leos, because I feel that like I said, there is going to be an apology coming in, and it will be up to you whether you feel it's genuine. And that's, I feel, what that intuition card is to trust your intuition. But I actually feel that it is going to be genuine, my darling Leos, just with the Page of Cups that's here on the table here. But I just feel I'm encouraging you, my darling Leos, to, yes, this hurt you. This person let you down. They hurt you. It really cut you to the quick, and you put your faith in this person and they let you down, and you're disappointed about that, my darling Leos. But don't be so defensive that you cannot allow someone to fix their mistake. If you genuinely think it was a mistake. I feel it was a genuine mistake that this person made, but I feel the energy coming through here is you being defensive about it and really putting up a wall, my darling Leos, and feeling a bit too righteous about what this was that happened to you. I think look, I'm not calling you out here, but what I feel is that you just need to pull these walls down a little bit and listen to what this person has to say, because then you have the Page of Cups. So, I mean, if you've been watching me for a while, pages in the tarot are messengers, and this little fellow comes in with a gift or a message from the heart, a message with love, my darling Leos. And I feel that this is the person, this is the apology coming in, that, if you've been waiting on an apology for something that someone has, disappointed you with their actions, I feel this is the apology, my darling Leos. So it's going to be up to you whether you accept that apology, my darling Leos. And with the intuition card coming up, that's why I feel you need to trust. Trust your inner ding. Trust. You will know if the apology is genuine. I feel, just with the energy on the table and with the Page of Cups here, that it is going to be genuine. So if that's your question, I would say yes, my darling Leos. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. Only you know what you will and won't accept, my darling Leo. So it is going, at the end of the day, it is going to be up to you. But I do feel that this person coming through with the apology will be genuine, my darling Leos. So, that's just what I'm getting here. So yeah, I've probably already put it all together, but yeah, I feel what has happened here is that someone has disappointed you bitterly, like deeply disappointed you. You're hurt, you're angry, you're just, you feel disappointed with them. But if you could just turn around, you'd see that there is another opportunity, is that they want another chance, my darling Leo. That's what I feel, is that this person wants another chance, but you're defensive. You've got your walls up. You really don't, maybe this person has done this too many times to you. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But what I do feel is that you have definitely put a wall up, my darling Leos. However, I feel this person is coming in to try and mend this with the Page of Cups here. It'll be up to you whether you accept that apology or not. Trust your intuition, my darling Leos. That's what I feel is happening for you this week, my darling Leos. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'd like to know if this, does resonate with you. So just, drop me a little comment below, or an emoji, or, something, just to let me know that, was I on the right track or something like that. Because, yeah, it's always helpful to know. All right, let's get final messages for you. Yeah, ask your angels. If you're needing further guidance, if you're feeling that you need that further support, my darling Leos, ask your angels. You've got a golden opportunity coming in, my darling Leos, and I feel that that golden opportunity is the opportunity to heal whatever this situation was. Yeah, because you've got big happy changes coming in, my darling Leos. So that's why I feel that this apology is going to be genuine. I feel that this will mend whatever you felt was broken, my darling Leos. Wait, they say, and it could be, just wait before your knee-jerk reaction is to not accept this apology. That's what as soon as when I picked that up, that's what I felt on that. Because you've got a beautiful yes, my darling Leos. So this is a big yes to the question, will this be genuine? I feel yes. I said it before when I said, when I mentioned that I will, do I think that this will be genuine? I said yes, and here it is. It's turned up again, my darling Leos. So yeah, definitely feel whatever this is that's coming in, this is a chance for you to heal, my darling Leos. So please take the opportunity, but trust yourself as well. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.